Whoa. Whoa.
He's struggling.
Sound like Yoda.
They're saying no sound.
I'm muted. I'm muted. I'm muted. Hey, what's up? What's up? That came out pretty good. No problems with Yoda, seeing Yoda.
A little quiet at the end.
Yeah.
Hi, everybody.
Hi, guys. How are
Hello.
you? I missed you all. I missed you all.
It's you. Welcome back to Metal Detection Nation, everybody.
Yeah, we're back. We're back.
Hello.
So, you know how just things kind of happen. I don't know if they're. Listen, I am the last guy to suggest that there's anything going on with us doing this stream or not doing the stream, but we just have had things going on for everybody who's asked. I know I've been texted a couple times about, hey, why aren't you guys doing the stream? I was like, well, I was in Illinois last weekend. I was, on a camping trip in Michigan for 10 days, which overlapped. And it just things just kind of happened. We are going to do this stream forever if we can. It's just a matter of, having time to do it. So yeah, welcome, everybody. I'm glad you all were able to join us. Everybody looks good in their Metal Detecting Nation garb. Everybody's doing good with it. Looks great. I'm really happy to be here. It's been where everybody is still quarantined, and I am getting out more, and I'm a little less I guess you could say anxious about what's happening, but I am still aware. But besides all the bad news, how's everybody doing? Everybody good?
Good.
Yeah.
Good. Nancy, how are you? How have your weeks been going?
Back at work. So it's really my busy time of the year. So it's kind of crazy. And I'm taking nice long weekends so I can go camping and detecting and just have a little bit of a break.
That's cool. Have you been out detecting?
Not as much as I'd like to. I've only been out a couple of times. Not a lot, to be honest with you. It's not what I visioned 2020 would be. By now, I should have been digging with every one of you. And that didn't happen. So we'll figure it all out for next time.
Yep. There are some things in the work, Donnie. I know you're watching, and I'll give you a call. And I was talking with Dave a little bit today about giving you a call. Or actually, we talked yesterday, Dave, about maybe trying to do something in the fall. And so maybe, fingers crossed, we'll see what happens. Joel, how are you?
Good, guys. What's going on?
Not much. How have your weeks been? I see you are able to get out and dig a little bit. That's good.
Yeah. I've been getting out with my buddy Paul. He's been inviting me down, and we've been finding some cool stuff, man.
That is cool.
It's been fun. The ground's been really hard though, and it's been
Yeah.
hot. So
I watched your last video with and you found a buffalo and you found an Indian, and then what? A Largie came out,
and
right?
Largie, yeah.
Yeah, cool. Very.
Yeah, it was fun.
It's awesome. Very, very nice. Let's go with I'll go to Dave. Save a couple questions for the Jersey history hunters last. Dave, how are you?
All right. How are you?
Doing pretty good, hanging in there. What's new with you? Oh, you want to tell everybody about your new little venture that I learned about today?
Yeah, I got back into playing music again. So I'm playing with
It's awesome.
some guys that I played with for many years. Yeah. And I haven't been able to dig very much. It's been so, it's been so darn dry. I did have a couple neighbors call me to help them find their property pins, and I've done that. But that's about as far as the metal detecting goes.
Well, that's good. That's good. All right. Audra and Rachel, how are you doing?
Good. Excellent.
You're like, what am I going to ask? What am I going to ask? So I'm still, we talked about this a little bit before the stream. I am still so intrigued with your video, and when Sonia came down with you guys and you found all those are fossilized shark teeth, aren't they?
Yeah.
So what do you guys think the age of those shark teeth are? I mean, is it millions?
Yeah,
Some of them can be.
they're mostly like extinct sharks. Like there's an extinct version of what is that? The mako shark, ghost shark.
They have found megalodon teeth there, the big ones.
Yeah.
Rare, but they do find them there.
There's even stingray fossils there too.
And there's dinosaur bones. We had a dinosaur bone, but we didn't know what it was, so we left it.
And then when we were looking on
Fucking idiot. Go
we were looking
back.
on one of those sites to identify some of the shark teeth. There it was. And we're like,
Oh, wow.
our video without Sonia, you can see that. You can see it.
The
We're
week
like, oh, this
before.
looks like a bone.
Yeah. I
It
saw
could be
that.
like 2 million years old, 3 million years old.
Yeah, it's like
thousands and thousands of years old
it's like a duck-billed dinosaur. I don't remember what it's called now. A Hydrosaurus.
Wow.
It's
like learning a new language.
the knuckle piece that goes right before the talon is the bone we found.
So do you guys know where it is? You could probably go back and get it.
We tried. We're gonna go back again.
I know.
It's not far.
Yeah.
So that's like probably the oldest thing anybody's ever found. Really, I mean, if you think about it.
Sonia
Yeah.
found fossils too.
I'm sorry?
Sonia found some fossils too.
Yep, I did see that. That was awesome. She got so excited. It was fun. It's fun to watch people get excited when you find, that kind of stuff. I love it. I love it because, it's about finding stuff. And I know this is metal detecting stuff, but we've talked about this before. It's just treasure hunting stuff. Anything that you can find that is history, and that's certainly history. So
Absolutely.
yeah, awesome.
So our video with Sonia will be out Saturday.
Okay. Now Sonia put one out she already put hers out though, right?
Yeah, that was an awesome video.
Yeah.
Everybody go watch it.
So I actually did get out and metal detected a little bit. I had a trip to Illinois to go visit my daughter. And while we were there, several things happened, some good, some bad, but there was something that they lost. Her and her girlfriend lost one of the rings off of her girlfriend, actually 2 rings. And it sat there 8 months. Now, my daughter was actually with her when it happened 8 months ago. And so I knew that my daughter was going to go back. And I said, oh, you know what? I'll try to find those the next time I go back. Well, we ended up going out there. It was a 7-hour. I pulled my trailer, parked into a KOA, had like this. If you know anything about KOAs, you got this much space. It wasn't like a pleasure trip. But I brought my detector out, and it took me, I don't know, maybe about 15, 20 minutes, but I did find both of her
That's
rings. They're
awesome.
silver.
That's
And
awesome.
it was awesome. She was so happy. You know, it was like she didn't want to tell her mom. So every time her mom kept saying, "Where are those rings?" She said, "Oh, I don't know. They're probably in my jewelry box somewhere. I'll get them later." So she kept on waiting and waiting and waiting. It was funny. It was great. It was great. They had a great time. Um, that was neat. It was fun.
Dad saved the day.
Awesome.
Tried to. I took a bow too. I was ready to show the video, but it came out kind of, I don't know. Gabrielle filmed it, so well. So just talking about things going on, in current events. I'm glad that everybody is staying safe and healthy. Hopefully, people watching are staying safe and healthy too. Um, I refuse to debate whether you should or shouldn't wear a mask, and remain. It's a choice, that you can make or not make. But hopefully, whatever way you find to stay healthy and safe, I hope that everyone does. If you aren't aware, I shared a picture. I shared an image with Dave and Rachel and Audra and Joel and Nancy.
You forgot our names.
I got the names right, and I shared a picture, and I'm just going to talk a little bit about what I'm going to do, but I want to share this picture with everyone in the chat so you guys can play along with us. And at first I was gonna do a little I Spy thing and have you guys guess, but I'm gonna do a little memorization thing. So I'm gonna share this for maybe a minute and just talk about some things.
Mhm.
So here goes the sharing. Now the panel, you guys can watch too. So you guys can take a look around and you can try to take a look at some very interesting things because I'm going to ask you 7 specific questions I have written down here.
The school teacher in you. He just
Oh,
can't give
come
us a
on
summer
now.
vacation.
I love this kind of stuff because I'm so bad at it. It's fun to be on the other side of it. I'm so bad. So I thought we'd do something kind of fun just to, I don't know, have a conversation, break up, have fun, that kind of stuff. So hopefully people are in the chat taking a look at it. Now, don't forget, people in the chat, there's a 20-second delay from the Zoom broadcast over to YouTube. So if for some reason, I reveal an answer and you are just hearing the question, I apologize. But another 15 seconds and we're going to get going to see if you guys just can be, let's see how observant you are. Now, I think Dave, I'm putting you on the spot, Dave. I think Dave, being the ex-police officer, detective, I don't know. We'll see how everybody does. There's some obvious easy ones here, but then there's some things that you may not have looked at. All right.
On.
Okay.
Oh, boy.
No.
All right. Put Jason.
I was too busy typing in chat.
I wonder who took all my toys. Yeah, that's funny. That is funny. All right. So, you ready?
Nope.
If you're good, you're good. If you're not, you're not. Here we go. Now, first question. Very easy. Very, very easy. I guess if you know it, just raise your hand and then you can be honest and say, I'll let, pick somebody and then you can give us the answer. All right, here we go. Hope nobody's looking at it off screen. Here we go.
No cheating.
All right. Ready? The easy one. What state was the Girl Scout badge from?
Ding, ding, ding.
Hold on. Does Audra know? Audra, do you know?
I do not.
Ding, ding, ding,
Rachel is
ding,
gonna
ding,
win.
ding.
Okay, we'll let Rachel answer and then you can all tell me if you got it right. Go ahead, Rachel.
Alaska Girl Scouts, 25 years, 1968 to 1993.
Son of a nutcracker. So
Good job,
let me cross
girl.
a couple of these out.
I wasn't gonna go in that much
Boom.
detail. I was just gonna say.
There was a Girl Scout thing there.
Yeah.
That's
All right.
dope.
So we got,
Rachel's gonna kick butt on this.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
so. Wow. All right. So we got someone said Mexico. I don't
That's Jason.
A lot of people said Alaska.
Yeah, we got a couple people in the chat that got Alaska correctly. Very good. Very good. Okay, so I can eliminate question 6 because Rachel had answered that as well. Okay.
Bonus points.
Must never make it.
Okay, this is a really hard one. This is very difficult. I would be really surprised if anybody truthfully gets it. But I just want to see. There were 3 dice. What did they all add up to?
Oh, come on, I have to do math.
I know that one.
I did too.
So Nancy has it. Rachel, Audra, you have it. Dave and Joel look like.
I wasn't paying that close attention to it. I really wasn't.
All right, we're gonna go. We're gonna go with Nancy. What'd you get?
17.
17 is correct. Audra, Rachel, you get it?
Yeah, 6, 6,
Okay.
and 5.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, so Kay had 7. Maybe she
Oh,
forgot
all right.
one.
I saw another die though.
I have number 5 on it.
That was a
Yeah,
5.
It had enough. Yeah,
Yeah,
we're not,
but
it did. It had
That
enough.
wasn't a
5
die
on it,
die.
but
Huh? Oh yeah. Well, I guess it didn't have dots on it, but I didn't pay attention to what was on the dots.
I saw that too.
So Sonia says there were 4 dice. Yeah, Sonia, you are correct. I should have been more specific that there were 3 red dice. So I apologize. I'm not,
Yeah, understood.
100%. Okay, so we got a couple people got it. Stan got it.
Stan's glad, dude.
Got Mark got it. Yeah, a lot of people got it. Good job. Good job. All right, here we go. Let me look at this one. This is easy. Okay, easy. Here we go. Next question. There were 2 cut billiard balls. What were the numbers on them? Joel.
I was too busy in chat. I don't need.
Yeah.
Hold on.
By the way, everybody.
Hold on.
Dave knows this one too. You
There's
cheating.
the answer, everybody, right there.
You are cheating.
No, I'm not cheating.
It's on your phone. Okay.
I just brought it up.
All right, Dave, what you got?
2 and 4.
2 and 4 is correct. Very good. Congratulations. A lot of people in the chat got it.
Don't ask me the color though, because I can't tell.
Ooh,
I think it was purple and
It's
blue.
hard to tell. It looked like purple and blue.
Yeah.
I'm going to ask it.
It looked like a solid and a stripe, but it was hard to tell.
Cool. Very cool. A lot of people in chat are getting it. Deej just missed it.
Awesome, guys.
Cap got 1. Darcy got 1. And Jason got 1. All right.
Hi, Susie.
We got 3 more questions.
Only 3. Come on. We're doing well. Keep them coming.
I know. Okay, so here's this is the easiest one. I don't even want to ask it. Joel. Hey, Joel. Don't look down at your phone. I'm asking you this question.
My phone is way over here. Don't ask me a question personally. Ask the
personally.
group.
No, this is for you personally. Don't look.
My
He's
hands are-
looking.
Look.
Okay. What Disney character was on the board?
That's
Pluto.
easy.
No, I'm just kidding. It was Mickey Mouse.
Mickey Mouse. Congratulations. That was an easy one, right? That was really
Thank you.
easy.
Thank you.
Really?
Thank you.
Good
All
job.
right. Here we go. There were several animals on the board. Let me say animals or insects I have on the board.
Okay.
Can you name 5?
Red rain. Let's see. I saw a spider on there.
Yes, I think.
Okay, we're
Rachel
going to
already has it, man.
Rachel
Rachel's
has
a
it. Go,
whiz.
Rachel.
They got the octopus, the
Correct.
butterfly, the ladybug, the spider, and the fly.
Very good. Excellent job.
Also,
Don't give
Snoopy.
it away.
Very good.
Also, what?
Snoopy.
Oh, Snoopy.
She has to memorize her job, so
Yeah,
she's
that's true,
good.
man.
I literally didn't look at it until I got to Audra's house.
Like photographic.
I couldn't get it up on my phone at work.
Man,
You're awesome.
I'm gonna get a couple more questions if you don't mind. Because the next question that I actually had was, how many years was on the Girl Scout badge? Obviously, that was 25, right? So, all right, here we go. There was one crayon on the board. What color was it?
Well, it depends.
I looked for it to be written on there because I can't tell you what color it is.
Yeah.
Oh,
Dave's
that's
colorblind.
right. This is so unfair.
Dave is colorblind.
Well, it depends on how it's going to come up on your monitor or phone.
Tony is correct. What did you get, Nancy?
I thought it was more like a magenta color, but it's my colors are off on my screen, so
Okay, that's not fair. It was the purple. It was purple. So that's okay. That's all right. That's okay.
Using that marker.
All right.
Mm.
I'm looking. I'm a looking.
You were looking.
he's a looker. Hey, good looking.
I'm looking. Okay, well. Okay, this is a hard one. Here we go.
Oh, that's
There was one spool of thread on the board. What color was it?
Oh, I think I know what that was.
I think I know that color.
Joel and I are just hanging out. What's up, Joel?
All right. I'm sorry about the color question, but Dave, what do you got?
I think it was red.
It is red. Very
And
good.
there was a needle in it too. There's a
And-
needle.
Yeah, a needle. A
That
needle.
was credit.
It is a needle.
Oh my God.
That's right.
It was from
That's a color I can see.
1987.
Oh,
I had people
man.
made that thread.
That's hysterical.
Redraw. Go ahead, say it. Rick, redraw.
Okay. So
Hey, I got the first one right, people. Stop.
What one
you
was
did.
that?
Come on,
You got it
Joel.
right. You got it right.
Got it
I'm,
right.
I'm not ripping on you, Joel.
No, Sam's picking on me.
Oh, I see it. Oh, Sam, hold on. Sam,
He can't break no laws if you're drinking White Claw.
These answers.
that's right. I should have had it turned this way. So I don't
Sorry,
get it right. I'm gonna share, Sam. I'm gonna share your stuff at when we're done with this. So Sam actually emailed me some amazing finds from like last year when we were on last, and I totally forgot to show them, and I told him the next time we were on, and that is my word, and we will do it. So I have it all ready actually. All right, here we go. Can't do the what color? Oh, this was I didn't want to ask this before, but I figured since you guys are doing really well, there are 5 bingo chips.
There's more than that.
Yeah.
Nancy's looking at it right now. Hold
Six.
on.
No, I'm not.
There's 6 bingo chips. Can
There's
you
more than
name
that.
any of the letter and numbers? That would
No.
One was N39.
wait, what? What'd you say?
Possibly,
My ruler.
Dave, what do you got?
possibly 056.
No, 056.
I know one.
In 25?
Rachel was close.
Yeah, it was 38 or 39.
No, yeah, down a little bit.
Well, I knew it was an N.
So,
And
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
all right, so B11, G49, O72,
What's that one?
I27,
I knew
Bingo.
N33,
Selfie.
N45, and then on the right, it's G57. So, yeah, I mean,
There was
those
more
are
than
tough.
6. There was more than 6.
Well, so there was a number 65 and a number 3, but they aren't like, they don't have the BING or O on it. But you're right. There are, I'm going to show you guys it again, the thing. All right, let's just do one more. And I don't know what to ask.
I have one.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. There was a necklace with a pendant on it. What was on the pendant? I knew Rachel would
I
get this.
think I know, and I'm not looking. But Rachel, go ahead.
Go ahead, Rach.
Looks like a woman in like a beach scene.
Standing.
Dang, girl.
I thought it was a religious thing.
No, Rachel got it right. It was,
I was going to say dragonfly. I remember something
At a
on it,
beach.
but I can't remember what.
All right. So
I think Rachel needs to work for like the FBI or something.
yeah, I agree. So here's what the last one was right here. The pendant right here. Oh, you're right. G51.
Oh, there's the G51 down there.
Wow.
Oh, 72.
Yep. 072.
Lots and lots.
All right. So for all the colorblind people, this is blue and that's purple. we said Mickey. And then we have obviously the 25 years with this. And there's the needle actually in the spool. Very good.
I just noticed looked like two little metal detector coils to the right in the upper right-hand corner.
Oh, right here. I think.
Yeah.
I think what they are is the gears. There's two watch, like three.
Watch pieces.
The guts of a
Pocket watch.
Yeah, pocket watch.
I thought you were going to ask pocket watch questions and coupling questions.
I'm sorry. I didn't.
I saw the
Said, what were the
skeleton key. I thought
letters, the
maybe that.
magnetic letters?
I was going to ask how many keys there are because there are several.
There's 4. There's 3 and 1 in the key lock.
Yep.
I knew that.
You're right, Ron.
I knew that one.
I did. I counted that one up. I'm like, he's going to ask numbers.
That's what I thought.
I think there's 7 marbles, but I couldn't count them all, so I might be wrong.
9 marbles. We counted them.
3,
7,
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
8 marbles.
9. There's one by the green.
9.
Oh, yep. I was trying to count real quick and try to remember things.
That was fun, though. We got to do it again.
Yeah, we'll definitely do something again. We got a lot of time to talk about some treasure hunting, metal detecting stuff, so we might as well do that. So I have literally been out of the scene. I haven't been on YouTube too much. I haven't made a video. I haven't watched a lot of videos. Just started getting back into, being here and watching stuff. And what is going on within the YouTube, not even YouTube, but metal detecting community? Has anybody had a chance to try out the new Garrett machine, or have you heard about the new Garrett machine? Has anybody tried it out at all? Is it out yet? Not even out yet?
I'll get one to test when they come out, and then Dave's going to test it, though, because he's the Garrett guy. I'm going to give it to him to test, and we're going to get out.
Are there, I don't know. I mean, well, obviously Dig Stock, if you haven't heard already, right? We haven't talked about it. That's going to get postponed. For people who bought a ticket to Dig Stock, even in the chat, you can mention if you were going to go. What are you doing? Did you get a partial refund, or did you roll it over for the year?
It's a reminder to need to roll over.
I rolled it over.
Yeah, so you have to email or send something. But I'm going to let it roll over and see what's going on with that. So thank you. So Deej says that Gypsy's been doing videos on the Apex. Like I said, I haven't watched anything. I'm really interested to see how it's going.
Gypsy's finding good stuff. So
yeah.
She's doing good with it. That's cool.
Cool. Heard Garrett. I heard that it was Garrett. Yeah.
Richie.
Yep. Okay. So, permissions. Anybody getting any new permissions, or are you hitting older permissions? Audra, Rachel, how are you guys doing with your permissions?
We're working on 2 new ones.
2 awesome new ones.
Yeah, one is a 5 or more generational farm fields. And then
huge.
The other
you guys
one,
all got to come dig that with us.
Awesome.
Huge.
Yeah, it is. It's massive.
And it's Revolutionary War area, so you guys are all invited.
Now,
Wow.
is this through people that you know, or did you door knock, or did you call?
No, we
We
went.
stopped by,
Yeah,
but it was a business, so we didn't have to knock.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then I'm very insistent.
Yep.
Persistent, very
Persistent,
persistent.
I'll make sure they don't forget us. So I go by.
Just
And
give
they
it
must
a
have got another permission at, what was that old building?
Yeah, I think at one time it was a church, but it became a school. I mean, not a school, a library.
Library.
The building's like really old. I don't know offhand how old it is because, like, if you look on the realtors, sometimes they don't know. They just make up a number. But I know it's pre 1850.
Nice.
That is very awesome. That's
I
great.
talked to Dave the other day, or was it yesterday, Dave? I don't know when I talked to you, but we were talking about when you get back from vacation, Jordy, we need to all get together and find some spots and do some door knocking and start getting the list together for fall.
Yeah, absolutely.
But
I'm
sure.
on.
That was one of the questions in the chat. Live Free and Dig Ray said, "Is it safe to start asking again?"
No,
That's
I mean,
interesting.
I'm not.
I went door knock.
We had intended to, but this was going to be the first year that we actually door knocked. But
Nope.
no.
Because I haven't been door knocking, or I mean,
Well, we were going to
I sent off a couple of letters and I didn't get anything back to a couple of people in my town. Kind of just introduced myself and didn't hear anything back, even though I gave them a self-addressed stamp envelope. Nothing came back to me.
If you got their number, follow up with a phone call.
What, call them?
Yeah,
Yeah, maybe I could.
the people you sent letters to, follow up
Yeah.
with a phone call.
Yeah, why
That's
not?
not a point to follow up on it, just in case
I
I
mean-
didn't get it.
What's the worst they can do is say no.
This is true.
I mean, the first thing you're gonna, hi, my name is, and they're gonna be like, not interested. Well, how would you know you're not interested? You didn't hear what I'm gonna tell you.
Well, that's the whole thing. It's like, did they even read my letter? Or was it just kind of like they opened it, saw the self-addressed envelope, and oh, this is a sales thing, and tossed it?
Could be, because I mean,
So I was hoping, but we'll see. I think I might do that.
You know, it's just coming to me if you're going to call somebody, and I'm going to remember this too. I think that the first thing that I would do is say, is this Mr. So-and-so or Mrs. So-and-so, or is this so-and-so? Because all the phone calls that I get from numbers that I have no idea from, or that are quote potential spam on my phone, they're Jennifer calling me. Hello, this is Jennifer, or whatever the names are. It's the same lady who is calling me over and over trying to sell me stuff. Boom, and it's an automated phone call, right? So I think for people who have heard that so many times, maybe if you said, hello, Mr. Green, not trying to sell you anything. I'm trying to be respectful during this COVID, situation. So at least maybe you try not to let them hang up on you, but I don't know. It's a crapshoot though sometimes, isn't it?
yeah, it's hard to get that information in the beginning to people. Like, I'm not trying to sell you or buy from you or give you or anything This is, but you have to get all that out first, because you get phone calls, and they're like, hey, is this Mr. Joel? And as soon as they say your name, you're like, yeah, who's this?
Yeah.
So
You are correct, because it's way more difficult to slam a door in someone's face.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Easier.
Especially if someone's smiling.
Yeah, you're right. Easier to hang up on somebody for sure. For sure. Donnie says it's way easier in person.
Yep.
I'm interested to
Yeah.
see if Donnie's even, if he is out there, if he, door knocking, or if he's calling, Facebooking. I'm interested because Donnie's really, really good at research and getting permissions. And I'm interested to see if other people in the chat have any ideas about, what they're doing now. Because you're right. It's like, so in my town, without describing what I believe my town is, like, it's, I think, way easier in my town maybe to press the doorbell and stand 50 feet away, and say, hey, I have a question for you. I think people are less inclined, I don't know, to be scared in my town. I don't know. I'm not sure.
We live in the northern half of New Jersey, well, central, but if you split the state in half, we're in the northern half. And a lot of that is commuters from New York City who move here. So it's a little harder, especially when they buy the bigger properties and they haven't sold off the little parcels. It's really hard to get permission from them. There's like a woman bought a whole bunch of old properties in the same area that I deliver in. And no, they're not doing anything with it, but no.
Right. Yeah,
So
I get it.
It's like a different mentality than the locals have. So the locals are easier to get permission from, but the people that move in from another state, it's a little harder.
Yeah. Donnie says he is definitely door knocking right now, and I'm sure getting some pretty good permissions. That's for sure. But yeah, just something to talk about because it's been so long since the initial shock of everything going on. So I don't know. We talked about this before. Ohio is now will be tomorrow night in a mandatory mask situation. Our governor has issued, I don't know, we can debate executive order or a suggested order or whatever it is, but he wants everyone wearing masks. Where you can't social distance, he has said that if you're out exercising, riding a bike, and you can social distance outside, you don't need one. So I know that I still see, I'm watching some videos and, I have hung with Dave and, we are a little bit more lenient. We be next to each other and stuff. And I know that the way, looking at some of the videos, Audra, Rachel, same way, where you guys are and, and a little bit more lenient. But what do you guys feel? Is everyone still like really worried about it? Do you think it's going to interrupt in metal detecting, or what do you guys think about it? Anyone? Bueller?
As long as we don't have to detect with a mask on.
Yeah, I agree.
My personal opinion is I feel like I need to respect other people, so I don't have a problem with wearing a mask.
Yeah,
my personal opinion. And I know that I have my own medical problems and stuff too, so I wouldn't want somebody coming up on me, I don't know, just in my face and without a mask or whatever.
Yeah.
It is funny because I'm back at work and it's required at work to wear a mask if we're not at our own desk. If we leave our desk, we have to put a mask on, go down the hall, copy your machine or whatever, you have to wear a mask. And it's interesting to see the staff that's coming into the building without wearing a mask. And at first it was starting to make me really uncomfortable. But now I'm at the point that I'm saying, you can't come in without your mask. I'm starting to speak up now because it's just respect. If both of us are wearing it, I'm showing you respect. You're showing me respect. We're doing our protocol, what we're supposed to be. But yeah, it's weird at first to have to speak up to somebody to say either, excuse me, can you step back a little bit? Or, this is, we teach children personal space. Now this is my area. This is my office, my cubicle area. Stay out of it.
Yeah. Yeah. I agree with what you're saying. You're in a situation being a part of the school system where, that's kind of inevitable right now. If you're not familiar with my district, I don't know if I said this before the stream, but for people who are watching, my district just agreed to go back as of right now, 5 days a week, but everyone has to wear masks. Except for they're trying to purchase the face shields for all students, face shields for younger kids, and face shields for all middle and high school students, including teachers. So that, because some of our buildings are in air conditioning, it gets very hot. And I really do appreciate that our administrators are trying to do that. Number one priority is safety. whether this is fake, whether it's a hoax, whether it's real. We still should take precautions. But what do you guys think? When's the time when this is over? What's like the end game for this? Is it vaccine? What do you guys think?
Maybe a proven vaccine.
I don't
think
see
it's
it.
going to be.
I don't think it's going to go. I
right
think it's
now.
going to mutate more and get worse in the fall. And
Well, hopefully it doesn't follow the course of the Spanish flu, but we still have variants of that virus today. But you know, I guess when they feel the numbers are more akin to the flu, with the death rate the same and the amount of cases per year the same, then probably.
Yeah. I mean, I really don't. Yeah, I don't want to get political, and you know, I know this is an opportunity for people to voice their opinion on either side. I'm just trying to figure out when I can, you know, get in my car, go to the store, go get some wherever without wearing a mask, not being, you know, trying to be aware of other people, my surroundings, being able to go to dig stock or pound the ground or having to meet everybody and not worry and not have it closed down. I mean, like, and that's really the question is, you know, when are we all going to be able to get together? You know, when will it happen? It's frustrating, really frustrating.
The other interesting thing is, I mean, schools right now are talking about their plan to go back to school, but you can't get PPE equipment. I'm still trying to purchase PPE equipment for my school, and I can't. All the companies I'm going through are back ordered, sold out, looking at dates of September right now. So we vote next week at our school to what our plan is. We have 3 plans. But the thing is, we might vote to go back to school, but we don't have the PPE equipment yet. So that's another whole ball game that we have to look at.
Yeah, you are right. You are right. Interesting. Bill Gates has a vaccine for us. Yeah, I mean, like I said, it's easy to start talking about this stuff because there are some really, really strong emotions on both sides. And I understand both sides. I truly, truly do. I understand it. All right, we're going to time out. I totally forgot. I'm going to get right now to some metal detecting finds. And these are, Sam, this is lights out awesome. Really, really good. Go ahead and see if I can do this. Gotta pull this down. Where is it? Oh, hopefully that's it. Can you guys see that?
Yes.
Oh, that's the whole screen. We don't want to see the whole screen.
Everything.
Let's see. Let me see. Oh, there we go. That's easy. All right. So this came from Sam, and you can see the last time. This is probably a month ago, even more. A month and a half ago, whatever, month and a couple of weeks ago. Very cool. Very, very cool. What would someone date that as? What do you guys think? Is that like early 1900s, late 1800s?
No, I would say 1940s.
Oh, like that age?
Yeah. I mean, World War II era. That's what I would think, unless there's a date on it.
Oh, cool.
Cool token. Very cool token. For amusement only.
Ooh.
I love these tokens. I love them. Now, my grandfather had a gun.
Oh,
I mean, a
cool.
lighter. Yeah, a lighter similar to this.
That's cool.
That's cool.
Yeah, I like that.
Very cool find.
Looks like a little 25 pistol.
And I'm assuming this is a button with a little fancy on it.
That's cool.
Very nice.
That's nice.
And we got a barber here. That's awesome.
Barbie.
Hey, that's a nice one.
$18.99. Yeah.
Hardly like it's $18.99.
$18.99.
Yeah.
And that's it. And I even said I totally
Oh,
messed
great.
up. I'll definitely show these when we resume. And I thought we
Hi,
were
Mike.
going to resume on July 8th. So I apologize. So, Sam, good job. I hope you guys are
Nice.
finding more of that stuff. But if you want to send your finds to me after the show during the week, I'll be more than happy to share all of this with everybody. So, what do you guys think? We're almost in August. We got about another month till September. When does it start cooling off for you guys in Jersey and New Hampshire?
September,
Yeah,
September?
mid-September on starts getting better.
yeah.
Yeah, our seasons are changing now, and it seems like our summer months are extended longer into September, October now. The warmer weather, so
Yeah, it could be 90 in October though. You never know.
That's
yeah, I know
true.
it's crazy, and you can have snow by the end of October too.
Yep.
So
Now, Joel, you went last time that we've talked on stream. You went had a chance to go to Myrtle. Was it Myrtle or Hilton Head?
No, it's an Ocean Isle.
Ocean Isle. That's right. And
Yep.
you did some beach hunting. How'd that go?
I need a sand scoop.
I have a sand scoop.
You live an hour and a half away from me. I
know.
I could not get up there.
I
I would have.
know.
I had a couple other people. My buddy Scott yelled at me too, and he works in one of my buildings. And like, dude, you should have asked me. I have 3 of them at home.
Yeah.
But
And
I use my hands, and I got yelled at many
I
times.
got 2 sand scoops. I got the small ones too.
Well, I have a plastic one somewhere. I just couldn't find it that I
Yeah.
got for Christmas, and it was fun. It was fun. I found some clad and some pull tabs, and
Now,
pull
do you
tabs
use
are-
your Equinox?
yeah. And I tell you what, man, I'm starting to love that thing more and more every day. Every time I use it,
Now, how did it do at the beach?
it did great.
Did it?
It did absolutely great at the beach. I mean, no interference. But I didn't have a sand scoop, so I didn't really go down in the water, where all the fun gold rings and stuff were probably at.
Yeah.
So I didn't really test it in the salt water, but it was fun though.
That's good. That's great. It's always good to do. I'm actually traveling this week to South Carolina. We're going to a very, very isolated area. It's not touristy at all. If you ever look up Harbor Island, it's not really even an island. It's just kind of, you have to go over a bridge to get to it. I guess that's why they call it an island, but it's on the outskirts. It's an inlet. It's a harbor, and it's got a little beach. And there's not many people there. But I'm gonna bring my metal detector,
Yeah.
and I might as well try.
Mhm.
You never know what you could find, but
Something to do, man.
yeah, I might as well just try, and maybe I'll video some stuff and try and do any of that. But now, anybody using any different video equipment? Has anybody looked at trying to get something different, or anybody looking at anything different for your videos? No.
Well,
I've been
think
using my
I-
GoPro a lot more.
that's what I think I need.
me
Trying to
and
do it
GoPros,
trying to
both of
do it with my phone is it's just not working well. I mean, you know how expensive phones are, as long as the same as GoPros, but it's awkward, it's bulky. I'm afraid of breaking it. I mean, yeah, I think I need to get myself a GoPro.
GoPros are
And I-
great.
Yeah, and
Mhm.
I'm changing up my style of how I metal detect and how I film. So I'm doing a lot more live digs, and pretty much 100% live digs, other than showing other people's finds. So the GoPro is in the chest mount is amazing. Even though I wish they could figure out a way to make the battery last longer. Man, it drives me nuts that I had to carry 3 batteries with me. I mean, it's annoying.
Yeah.
How long does the batteries last on a GoPro when you're out there?
Half an hour,
Oh.
depending on. Well, see, I was doing in 4K, which takes a lot more, but I went ahead and went down to 1080 just so I had more space on my SIM card, and it seems like the battery's lasting a lot longer now.
Do you turn it off after each video, or do you just leave it on and let it turn off?
No.
itself?
Yeah, well, I do. I use I don't know. I have the 8, so you can tap the button on the top
Mhm.
to record and then tap it again to go off. And they say that uses a lot more battery to do that. So it's just easier to be able to. I mean, I guess I could talk to it, but
They're saying that the GoPro 8 now is $300. Is that $100 off? Sonia said $100 off.
Nice.
So I guess that's a good deal. You know, if anybody gets another stimulus check or whatever comes, I don't know. Maybe Christmas in the end of July, right? So I don't know.
Somebody asked about a shaft.
Yeah, a Detect Ed. Did you see that?
Yeah.
I don't know
if you guys are looking into I mean, and Rachel and Audra can, say, and Nancy's the one, Steve's detectorrods.com.
Oh yeah.
If you're looking for a shaft for because they have shafts for your AT Pro, your Garrett product and Knox. I've been meaning to ask, do you guys like the shaft? Does it lighten it up some?
It lightened it a lot.
Good.
And I love it. Love the color. And another good thing a lot of people don't mention is the clips.
Yes, I love them.
The clips are much better than those twisty ones. You want to fit it in a smaller place, just unclip, push it down, throw it in. It's great.
Yeah. I agree with you. I don't have the Tech Ed ones or the Steve Rod ones.
Oh,
I bought an Anderson one, and I finally just put it on a couple of weeks ago, and it's driving me crazy because I can't get it down to the smaller size when I pack it in the car. The little clippy thing is just so much smaller than I was like, yeah, all right, I'm going to look into one of the other ones.
Yeah, it's great.
I love the weight. The weight is so much better now. It feels better for swinging, but I want to get the clips like you. That little thing I can never find. I can never line it back up in the hole.
My only problem is when I first extend it when we're going to use it, it takes me forever to not have my coil.
Yeah, it gets crooked sometimes, but you just push it back.
Mm-hmm.
Fine.
There's a lot of good talk in the chat about ideas on what to do, what to use. So that's really cool because a lot of people are still looking for options to film their stuff and to put it either on YouTube or save it. I actually I have something called a Get Up. It's called a Get 2. It's mostly used on motorcycles because it has like an anti-shake mode.
Shock absorber.
I use it as a dash cam right now. And it's an every GoPro mount. It fits and does a great job with it. I thought about using it as well because I watched and I actually thought about it, and I've always thought about it, but not until when I watched your video, the shark tooth video, and I saw Audra, who you were just having it clipped on your side, it was just like, well, there it is. Yeah. It's just like right there, boom.
I like that. I like the chest mount too, but I like that because I like to go high angles and I can set it up on the stand. We switch it. Some days it's there, but it's nice to have it on that and just put it on the clip, put it on your belt loop,
Oh, it was.
Mine just on a long selfie stick.
Is it?
Which
it
is
looks
good.
just so easy, because I know Joel was using his phone, and I started using my phone too, and it became like, God, it became like really easy. I was using the old
oh my God,
handy
80s.
cam. I was using the handy cam.
The first time I dug with Jordy, I'm like, what the heck are you using, man? He brought this thing out, and it's like, flip the screen open, and he's going like this, and I'm like,
it worked well, but
I loved him already, right when I saw that.
Hey, that's a good cam, that JVC you have. I have that.
We used the Sony Handycam on one of our very first videos. We just set it up and recorded ourselves digging for a while. So like the beginning of the video was on fast forward, but you see us hunting around.
That is funny.
YouTube.
So I just snorted. So when I first started shooting videos, oh man, there was some like really, really cool technology out, and I'll have to think of the name of them. But it was a little pocket cam, and you flip the switch, and the lens came in front, like a magnifier came in front of the lens, and it had its own macro. If you go back and watch some old videos that I have, it was just really cool. It had its own macro, so I could zoom in on stuff and turn it off and on. The battery was phenomenal, but it broke. I actually had to buy another one. It broke. I said, I'm not doing this again. But using the phone, I actually have an Osmo 3, the gimbal, and I used it a little bit on the vacation. And it would just be too hard to actually use metal detecting because I thought about it, but it's just too difficult, turning it on, opening it, pressing the start, pairing it up. Then, when you're done with your clip, you're turning it off. So, but I don't know. Hopefully in one of the, in the chat, someone has a good idea that if you're looking for something to do and you have some extra money floating around, because $300,
what's that? That's a great price, though.
It's still a lot of money. $300 on a camera.
Well, think of all the gas money I'm saving right now by not traveling so much, going out detecting or going to the stores or anything like that. I must have saved at least $300, right?
Yeah, and you did, and you should go buy it this week.
There we go. Justification. That's
you
all
have
that
to
matters.
justify. Anytime I'm buying something, I always justify.
On T-shirts of our friends.
Oh, that's so funny. Oh man. Well, I know that some of us here aren't going to be able to be on the after party, but we are still going to have an after party. I am going to try and stay for about a half hour on the after party, but I can't stay too long. Nancy is actually going to
the Copperheads.
The Copperheads.
Yes, they're live at 8 o'clock.
Me too.
And what'd you say, Joel?
Me too. I'm a mod on theirs too. So.
Yep. So I'll be on for just a little bit. Dave, probably you'll be on for a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
And JHH will not be able to.
Probably not. But join us tomorrow night on Relic Radio.
Yeah, I was looking for the link.
Yeah, tell everybody.
I know.
Tell everybody.
Tomorrow night at 8 o'clock, we'll be on Relic Radio Podcast. And with Ken, and it's going to be a blast.
I'm still looking for the link.
Now, Loy stepped down from it for a little bit, didn't he?
Yeah, for a little bit. And
Ken's on.
It's awesome.
That's going to be great. Well, good luck. I hope it all goes well.
Tony,
girls, are you posting the link on your page, your Facebook page?
Yes, it's all over. It's all over.
Wonderful, there, people. Just in case.
Post too.
Joel, do you want to explain Detector Network a little bit?
Yeah, hold on. I'm trying. It won't let me paste it.
Sam, I get your question. I will be in South Carolina, so we're not going to be streaming next week. We will be streaming the following Wednesday. So nothing next week. We'll stream the following Wednesday.
Yeah, that's not the link. Hold on.
This was just a teaser to get you guys back.
Yeah, I'm trying to find the link for Relics Radio, but it won't let me do it. Detector Network is a brand new social media platform started by my good buddy Scott. He's over in the UK. It's kind of like Facebook, but it's for metal detecting only. We're making it.
I still have that link up if you want.
Yeah, I'm trying to get back to you guys. I'm trying to find the link for the dudes down there, but there we go. Sonia got it. Detector Network. It's brand new. I think we just hit like 1,100 followers today. And I'm on the myself and Andy O'Neill are on the DN team. We are the reps for the US market. So we're going to be doing a lot of work and with that. But if you haven't checked it out yet, go check it out. And
awesome.
It's just a place to show finds and videos and drama free. I mean,
look us all up. Make sure you follow us.
Follow us.
On there.
I am not on yet, and I will sign up tonight for it.
Yeah, I mean, it's really cool. We're trying to. The apps should be out. We'll have the Android app will be out before the Apple one because the Apple it's such a pain in the butt. But Scott's working hard every day, and we have our own little. Actually, I was talking to a few of them before. That's why when you guys got on early, I wasn't on. And it's going to be cool. I think hopefully it blows up. And I mean, it's pretty big in the UK. I mean, we're trying to get it in the US market right now more than anything, but
Now,
Well,
this,
go ahead. Sorry.
I was just going to ask the same question. Go ahead, Nancy.
No, I was just going to say Scott is actually on the Copperheads this evening.
Yeah.
And if in a few minutes. So if you want to learn more, a little bit about the Detector Network, you can pop over there too and hear a little bit about what the social platform is all about.
Can you share? Will you be able to share that link to that?
Sure, I can find it
to them. And if anybody else wants link shared, share it. I'm all good with that. No problem. I will actually post, since we're going to stop here in a little bit, about a minute or two. I'm going to get the after party link. If you want to just chit chat a little bit after, you're more than welcome to stop by and say hello. It's been a long time. I haven't seen you guys in a while. I'd love to talk to you. So let me go ahead and actually, I think if I paste, nope, that's all my other stuff.
Not that. Oh.
Yeah, let's not put any of that on there.
We don't want to see that, Jody.
No. I'll show you what happened. Look, so this
Show
is
and tell.
that's what
Yeah, sure.
that I swear to God, that's what it was going to be when I pasted, because you know how you have to put in
Been a while.
screen link and all that stuff. So, all right. That did happen once when we were at the after party, though.
Yes.
I did share something that, thank God it was in the after party. All right. So I will share this. I think that's it. So I'll share this when we end. Anything else to say or add? I really do truthfully appreciate seeing everybody again, talking to everybody again.
I've missed you guys.
Miss talking to you guys. I think it's been fun, and I hope we can do it in 2 weeks and then see where we go from there.
Yeah.
Good?
Awesome.
Sounds good.
All right.
Sounds great.
See
Great that
everybody
you
next
guys
time.
came back.
Yep. All right. See you guys later. Have a wonderful time with at the Copperheads and all the other things going on in your lives, and that's it. Good.
All right.
All right.
See everybody in a couple weeks.
I'm gonna go ahead and post this, and we will see you guys later.
See you
Thanks
guys.
everybody for joining us.
Bye.
It's been great.
All right. See you guys.
Bye
Peace.
guys. Good to see you tomorrow night. Podcast. Be there.
Tomorrow night podcast.
Yeah.
All night.
Bye guys.
See you, everyone.